Hello everyone, I am Tarno Mansoori, second year MMS student of SAS Institute of Management Studies. I am going to present on the topic of power of SEBI and functions of SEBI. So now we have the contents. First content is establishment. Second one is organization structures. Third one is reason for establishment. Fourth one is objectives of SEBI, and fifth one is functions of SEBI. 6 point is power of SEBI. 7 point is various departments and their functions. 8 point is SEBI and central government. Last one is system case. So let's see in detail. First, establishment. In 1988, the Securities and Exchange Board of India was established by the government of India through an executive resolutions, and was subsequently upgraded as a fully autonomous body in the year 1992 with the passing of the Securities and Exchange Board of India India Act SEBI India Act on 30 January 1992. The preamble of the Securities and Exchange Board of India describes the basic functions of the Securities and Exchange Board of India as to protect the interest of investors in securities, and to promote the development of and to regulate the securities market, and for matters connected therewith, or in incidental thereto. So now we have the reason for the establishment of SEBI. So what is the reason for behind the SEBI? First point is the capital market had witnessed a, a tremendous growth during the 1980s, and the last one is this event expanding investor populations and market capitalizations led to a variety of malpractices. Third point is these malpractices include rigging of prices, unofficial premium on new issues, violations of rules and regulations, delay in delivery of shares, etc. And the last one is, so the government of India decided to set up a separate regulatory body known as SEBI. SEBI headquarter of Mumbai. So here you can see the images is given of given um, SEBI headquarter of Mumbai. Organization structures. The board shall consist of the following members, namely a chairman, B, two members, one from amongst the officials of the Ministry of the Central Government dealing with the finance, and second from administrations of the Companies Act 1956, and C, one member from amongst the officials of the Reserve Bank of India. D, five other member of whom at least three shall be the whole time members to be appointed by the central government. Now we have the diagram of departments under SEBI. First, primary market department. Second, secondary market department. Third, issue management department, and last one, institutional investment department. So let's see in detail. First one is primary market department. It deals with all policy matters and regularity issues relating to primary market. Second point is issue management and intermediaries department. This department is concerned with the inspections of offer documents and other things like registrations, regulations, and monitoring of issues related to intermediaries. Third point is secondary market department. It looks after all the policies and regularity issues for the secondary market. Fourth point is institutional investment department. It concerned with framing policy for foreign institutional investors. Now we have the role of SEBI. First role, to the issuer. It aims to provide a marketplace in which they can confidently look forward to raising finances they need in an easy, fair, and efficient manner. Second point is to the investors, it should provide protections of their rights and interest through adequate, accurate, and authentic informations and disclosures of informations on a continuous basis. Third point is to the intermediaries. It should offer a competitive, professionalism, professionalized and expanding market with adequate and efficient infrastructure so that they are able to render better service to the investors and issuers. Now we have objectives of SEBI. The primary objective of SEBI is to promote healthy and orderly growth of the securities market and secure investor protections. The objectives of SEBI are as follows. First objective is that to protect the interest of investors so that there is a steady flow of saving into a capital market. Second objective is just to regulate the securities market and ensure fair practices. The last one is to promote efficient services by brokers, merchants, bankers, and other intermediaries so that they become competitive and professional. Now we have the functions of SEBI. Uh, the SEBI Act 1992 has entrusted with two functions. They are first functions is regularity functions, and second one is development functions. What is regularity functions? Let's see in detail. First point is regulations of stock exchange and self regularity organization. Second point is registrations and regulations of stock broker, sub brokers, registrars to all issues, merchant bankers, underwriters, portfolio managers, etc. Third, registrations and regulations of working of collective investment schemes, including mutual funds. Fourth point is prohibitions of fraudulent and unfair trade practices relating to securities market. The next one is development functions. So what is the work of development functions is given here. Promoting investors educations. Second one is training of intermediaries. Third one is conducting research and publishing informations useful to all market participants. Fourth point is promotions of fair practices, and last one is promotions of self regularity organizations. Now we have the power of SEBI. Power to call periodical returns from organized stock exchange. Power to compel a listing of securities by public companies. Power to levy fees or other charges for carrying out the purpose of regulations. Power to call informations or explanations from recognized stock exchanges or their members. The next one is various departments under SEBI. Here you can see one table is given here in which first is serial numbers and name of department is given here. Number one, market intermediaries regulations and supervisor department. Second, derivatives and new products department. Third, investments merchant departments. Fourth, investigations department. Fifth, legal affairs department. Sixth, office of investor assistance and educations. Now we have various department under saving. 9 1 is a market regulations department. 10, corporations finance department. 11, integrated surveillance department. 12, enforcement of department. 13, inquiries and adjudications department. 14th one is general service department. 15th one is the office of the chairman. 16th one is the regional offices. The next one is SEBI and central government. The central government has power to issue directions to SEBI board, supposed the boards if necessary, and to call for returns and reports as and when necessary. The central government has also power to give any guideline or to make regulations and rules for SEBI and its operations. The activities of SEBI are financed by grants from central government in additions to fees, charges, etc. collected by SEBI. The fund called SEBI General Fund is set up to which all fees, charges and grants are credited. This fund is used to meet the expenses of board and to pay salary of its staff and members of the body. The next one is SEBI. SEBI's roles in Satyam scam. Mr. Satyam's Computer Services Limited caused loss to the investors to the tune of rupees 14,162 crore. The company head Ramalinga Raju and member of his family secured illegal gains by various tricks. The SEBI team worked for 45 days and filed the charge sheet against the assured for the cheating and falsifications of accounts. Thank you so much everyone for watching my video.